he on damage control.
We on damage control. What's poppin', man? This your boy Rerd, back at it again. Damage control.
What a damage
is
motherfucking control.
You heard? We have Tina Carter back in the building. Nick Moss back in the building.
Oh yeah.
Amber Victoria back in the building. Debuting the Boys in the Hood shirt. Where'd you get that one from?
Okay.
Looking at it.
Little light bright.
Ring girl at the fight or something? Round one. Nah, man. But nah. Feels good to be back, man. This is episode 15 for the third time. You know how that goes.
For the third time.
It is, you know.
The last two joints.
It's two that's in the. It's two that's in the gold.
They never came out, so they'll never know.
Okay. I'm like, what?
We got a whole bunch of bonus footage we'll put together on our Patreon for you guys subscribing in 2022. Stay tuned.
Okay.
That's huge.
You got to manifest it, you heard?
Yes, sir.
But nah, man, we back, man. Feels good. Doesn't actually feel good in our house because we're out of AC right now.
That's why I'm busting
Also,
out.
that's what's going on?
Yeah. So
I didn't know it was like a
So if I look a little bird faces, because I cannot wear makeup and
What
heat.
kind of fast
you
food
know, I don't know. You know what I'm like
From the AC?
I have on no
AC.
lashes,
You know, niggas do fast
no
food.
lashes, no
Right.
contour.
Make their lives harder on purpose.
This is Tina Carter right now.
Yeah, man. So if this episode is a little bit or a tad bit louder, you know, that's the context we're recording in today. So bear with us.
No, we in Panama.
Yeah, we in Panama. We put a green screen behind us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But man, how's it been since this weekend? The last time we recorded. How's you guys' journeys of life been treating you?
It's been very busy.
Busy?
There's a lot going on. Yeah.
Okay. Your Candyman review came out the other day.
Candyman review came out the
How's
other
the response
day.
on that been?
I gotta watch it.
I gotta go look. I always wait 5 days before I go back and look. That's just a little thing I have between me and my content.
That's nice. See, I'm terrible. I watch it the moment it goes up. Is it one person watching? Is it two person watching?
That's real.
Nah, man, that's what's up, man. Yeah, make sure y'all go subscribe to Tina Carter Show YouTube page. She does an array of different things that I'm pretty sure you would enjoy. And on my left, I have an entrepreneur that's about to debut as a billionaire as soon as...
Let me hold 10 million.
For sure, man. We got to speak greatness amongst us, you know?
Fact.
Before it comes, you have to speak it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure.
What's poppin', my G? How you feeling, Brody?
Man, I'm feeling cool, man. Just came from San Antonio. Got off that flight yesterday.
Nice.
It was a cool adventure. We just figuring shit out, man.
Was that where you at?
Wholesale deal.
Was that where you was at with the singer on the stage?
Bruh, yes, that was a...
Oh, that was where the Selena tribute was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was a Selena
that was
tribute?
Here.
For that song, that was a tribute.
She
You said what?
Oh, I thought you was at a Selena tribute.
No.
Okay.
No. She definitely resembled.
Right.
She was a definitely talented singer. You know what
That's
I mean?
what's up.
But I was down there for educational purposes. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. You said you made your first wholesale.
Yeah, my first wholesale.
How'd that go?
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Congratulations.
For Mary?
Huh?
For Mary?
For Mary.
Jane? That what you talking about?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. But wholesale, no. Wholesale is wholesale real estate. So yeah, I did that first deal. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So
Congratulations,
yeah, I appreciate
man.
that.
Congratulations, my man. That's what's up, Brody.
So that was tedious, but it's a great experience for that. And then like you said, Mary, we are finalizing. I gotta go down there in Oklahoma this weekend coming up to get our license. So everything is moving. It's just taking a little longer, but I appreciate that show.
That's
Mom's
what's up,
getting
man.
to the bag. What's up, word?
Get into the bag.
What's the word?
What's the word, man? That's been the word. What's the word has been in full throttle. A lot of videos coming. It's been exciting, but it's been more original content, which I'm excited about. Less copyright claims, so you'll see more vlogs. You'll see more of the journey behind the music, behind the scenes. That type of thing. We're debuting Amber Victoria Peaches remix sometime soon. You have to speak that in existence because she takes 50 hours sometimes to get to it, but
Well, she's like a Dr. Dre. She's cultivating some masterpieces there.
Okay, that's what's up.
Shout out to Amber Victoria.
Outside of that though, man, just been taking it day by day. Still in school, that's going good. About 6 months down to the graduation and go back.
Man.
Oh yeah.
So
that shit went
We going to LA?
Yeah, we gotta go to LA because that's where the ceremony.
I got
is.
somewhere for us to stay, so let me know.
Okay. Keep that in mind for sure. You know what I mean? Hopefully, these COVID, what are they called? Viruses and all these things are out of the way, so we can go out there freely. You know, but tours are going crazy. I've seen a lot of people release tours. I know.
Tour been going crazy.
Who is that?
Trippie Redd, bro.
Trippie Redd.
Yes.
You been watching
his?
his?
Tour bus got shot up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did get shot up.
But his
Is he
show's
okay
been
from
crazy.
that?
Oh my God. Yeah, he's straight. He did an Instagram
Live or
story
something?
after. Nah, he just is like I'm on hype basically.
Okay.
Just showing himself.
Yeah, I seen. I think his tour is Trip at Night. I seen Playboy Cardi announce his narcissistic. Yeah, that's his album title, I believe too.
Yeah, he played off of what his baby mama said about him.
Iggy Azalea. Wow. Don Toliver is out to be in St. Louis coming up. He got Beer opening up for him. That's pretty big because he actually was going to be on weekend prior to COVID, but now he's doing his own headline. That's huge.
He got big enough to do it, I guess.
Erica
Right.
Badu.
But you think that bag would be different from the weekend?
Weekend, it would have for sure. But I don't know when I think the weekend is pushed off to 2022.
So he probably still gonna do the weekend?
He'll have enough time because this tour will end like by this fall.
Oh yeah, you
So
gotta get the bag, bro.
yeah, bro, that's
the
a bag
bag.
you gotta have locked, man. I'm not missing out on no weekend tour.
Fuck
dog.
no.
That's a different audience anyway. You know what I mean?
And he perfect for it.
Perfect for it, man. Who else? I seen a couple other tours out there as well. But yeah, that's good to see that the tours are out. I'm wondering how. I heard some of the venues are making you prove that you either have the vaccination or you have a negative COVID test to get in. So that may be a thing. I know my barber's going to the Lakers game, and I know he has to prove that he has a negative test before he can enter. So
You gonna do the COVID test?
yeah, if I'm going to something like that, yeah, I got to. Yeah, I do it. I know Walgreens like
I would do the COVID test.
Shot,
I'm
like,
still. You talking about the vaccine or the test?
Oh, you mean the vaccination?
Yeah.
I was contemplating like around 2022. I don't know if I'll do it this year though. Yeah. What about you?
I'm gonna pray about it.
You gonna pray about it? Nicki Minaj said she gonna do her research before she do the vaccination.
Well, she's already had. I mean, well, whatever.
She did. She said
Bless her
she's
heart.
already had COVID, right?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, she said that on her Twitter. It's
Right.
public knowledge. I've had COVID before too.
Me too.
2020 June.
Yeah, I haven't been a repeat of it, so
Thank
you know
God.
what I mean?
You had me
That
scared.
nigga didn't want to come in like I had it too.
What I say I didn't have
I ain't gonna lie.
Avoided the whole situation.
That stuff had me shut down. June 2020.
Did it?
Shut down.
Man,
I'm diabetic as well, so it was some complications there. But
yeah. Well, just yesterday we had the VMAs, and it was pretty.
This hit make my wanna
Yeah,
jump,
it was.
jump.
I had no expectations for it when I seen it, but it was some things I liked about it for sure. I thought Busta Rhymes definitely had the best performance of the night,
Facts.
and I'm wondering like he needs to get a versus now. You know what I'm saying? Because he was running through hits.
He didn't get an
like,
award last night too. We need to recognize that. He didn't get the Video Vanguard Award.
Who did they gave it to? Foo
What they
Fighters,
used to
right?
call the Michael Jackson
Didn't his
Award.
album come out last year or the year before? That?
No, he did a medley of his
last
hits.
year. Yeah.
His hits alone. Foo Fighters got the Global Icon Award. So they performed for the same amount of time and then they got an award.
Okay.
Busta performed and killed it and didn't get no award. That's my only beef I had last night. But he literally showed up and showed out, and that's how you do it.
He did, man.
That's how you do
Did
it.
y'all go to the one when he was here in St. Louis?
I did.
No,
I was
I
after I
missed
seen
it.
him
I was
last
at
night.
work.
I'm like, dang, I should have went, bro.
They
Did you
said
go?
He did it. They said it was like that.
It was like
Miley, how you pronounce? Is it Miley?
Miley, yeah.
Miley. She's an artist here. She opened for him, I believe. I believe, yeah.
Mastermind opened up for him too.
Yeah.
That day it was all kind of stuff going on. I think he did like 2 shows in one day or something.
Jump in that.
Yeah, man. But some of the winners, we had new artists. Went to Olivia Rodrigo. She kind of racked up. She got Song of the Year, I believe, with Driver's License. She beat out Kayla Roy, Sweetie, Giveon, Polo G, and 24K. Golden for Best New Artist.
Shit, all right. He's sneaking up on me.
Yeah, he coming alive, bro.
He's sneaking up on me.
Justin Bieber, I think he racked up the big ones outside of Video of the Year. But he got Artists of the VMAs over Taylor, Doja, Ariana, Megan, and Olivia. And then, you don't like that? Yeah.
Artist of the Year.
Artist of the Year, he had Justice last year. That was the album. I wasn't too big of the Justice album. I like the Changes better.
We weren't even talking about for real. Like,
Changes was crazy.
Changes was crazy, and of course the one before that on Purpose was crazy. Justice was like he just jumped back real quick with it. So, but who else? The performances. Who did we
had
have?
Normani with the surprise Tiana Taylor at the end.
That was pretty crazy. I liked that.
It was beautiful. I thought that fitted perfectly bringing out Tiana Taylor.
It did.
That's her experience.
That's what saved the performance.
You think so?
Yeah, I've seen Normani do way better. I've seen Normani do way better, especially with her not originally being added to the list of performers. Before the end of the performance, I was kind of like, because I know what Normani can do. But I was happy that ending happened because I didn't want her to go in the forgotten performance of the night.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that catapulted her back right at the almost the top of for sure.
Because she deserved the recognition, definitely. Yeah. Super talented.
I thought she was decent.
A lot of people did though. Thought she was decent though. Yeah. We had
I only looked at. I tried to watch Doja Cat. You know what I mean?
How you feel about her? You wasn't rocking?
How did you like her as a host?
I didn't like her outfit.
I feel like she was done as a host.
Yeah, you know
I feel like she was ready to get out of that job.
Yeah, I wasn't really interested in her.
She kept saying like these like positive statements and she go, oh, whatever.
For me. Like that's her, but I think that's her personality.
So let me ask y'all this: what did y'all think about Chloe's performance? She was one of the highly anticipated performers of the night. What did y'all think?
I thought I didn't like her performance.
She was pretty mid.
It was mid as fuck.
Yeah.
The only thing I like is when she smacked her booty, like the video.
At the end.
That end part, that was everything.
Oh, I love that.
I think she was trying to prove, she was trying to make a point.
I want her to stop trying to prove a point and just do it, because she's dope. She's dope.
She has a voice.
She don't need to prove to nobody.
Yeah.
Not as a producer.
Let me tell you what I missed last night. I missed Cardi. I missed Nicki. I missed Meg, Lizzo, all that type of aura of artists. I missed them last night.
Yeah. Yeah, they needed at least one or two of them. But a lot of them backed out, like Nicki Minaj.
Beyonce, Rihanna, they were missed last night.
And none of that type of energy was there.
The same though. I really feel like performances aren't at the level it used to be, like 2000 to 2005.
But I think that's why Busta coming out, being of that era, early 90s through 2000s, he reminded us of kind of what we grew up on. And it's the endurance, just everything. Like, man, he killed it so good.
They should have put like Tyler, the creator, in that bitch. Like, he would have took it to the next.
Tyler would have killed it.
I thought he should have been there too.
Now, I missed Lil Nas X performance. How did he do?
Lil Nas X, he did his thing. Like, I mean, he did what he was supposed to do on those records. He had the prison theme like he had in the video. Okay. Jack Harlow, like he had an intermission scene. Basically,
why was Jack Harlow on that? Like, he snapped.
He was on there.
But I mean, like, his own.
What you mean? Oh, his own show, like his own set? I don't know. I mean, what's popular? Because, I mean, when you think about his big hits, it was a while ago. Like, Tyler Hero was cool, but it wasn't like what's popular.
But album last year.
Right. But I don't know if he had, like, the joints that was carrying over into this year like that. Like what's popular, like, went number 2.
Right.
And then, like, Tyler Hero, it did good amongst, like, his fan base, but I don't know if it was a global hit.
Who closed out the show? Machine Gun Kelly, right?
Yeah, Machine Gun.
What's up with that though? Him and
Conor McGregor.
Well, I mean, Machine Gun Kelly looked unbothered. Conor, the one that looked crazy throwing the drink, he looked a mess.
Yeah, he looked a mess. Cane. I'm like, bro, you coming off an injury. Like, I don't know what was said between them two, but obviously it was some animosity because he threw a drink at him on the red carpet.
They said because he didn't get to take a picture with him.
Who? Conor ain't take a picture with. Other way around.
Machine didn't, right? Yeah. He asked Machine to take a picture, and also I think he was trying to push up on Megan Fox because when he asked, they was like, "What the fuck?"
Megan looked good, by the way.
She did.
Yeah, Megan best dressed last night for sure.
Yeah,
her and Ashanti looked real nice last night.
Ashanti, yeah, for sure.
So he was like, they asked Conor, so what was going on? And nigga Conor said, I don't know, I will beat his ass. You know, I fight real fighters. Who is he? The only reason I know him is because of Megan.
Oh, I did see him say that, yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, nah, man, this dude in movies, he got, he had a #1 album. He won an award last night, and he performed.
If anything, he's the best person that saved his fucking, other than Tiger, saved his career.
Right, yeah, he bounced back for sure, bro. He went heads up with M, bro, and held his own.
No,
straight up.
Not beat him.
Yeah, a lot of people will say that for sure.
No.
Kill Shot was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killshot, he did his thing for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, I just think most people ain't think MGK would have a flame in the fight.
Yeah, beating Eminem is yeah, I ain't even gonna go there.
M is undefeated to you.
Yeah, pretty much.
MGK.
He ain't lost to too many people.
MGK.
He brought that in. People sleep on MGK.
No. I'm not saying he can't rap.
On the same level.
Okay, now, Moss. Now you getting out of control. I gotta get
She
the
gotta
hand
rearrange
sanitizer.
She got to rearrange the mic.
Bro, you gotta give it up to him.
I give it up to him. I love the rock and roll he doing.
Yeah, he is a more successful rock artist than he is a rap artist for sure.
I miss Yellow Wolf. Actually, I thought Yellow Wolf was pretty dope.
Oh, Yellow Wolf is dope. Oh, yeah. White artist is coming up, Jack Harlow. I think Killer Roy finna kill all them niggas, though.
Fuck yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Killer Roy got the sauce of the urban, and he can go country, rock. He can go anywhere, bro. That Stay record was the only record that made Drake not go 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. But
watch out for him,
man. I think he could be like a Post Malone type of guy. Post Malone, yeah, you can never sleep on him. He's just not a traditional rapper, probably not even a rapper for real. But you can't deny his albums. But yeah, the VMAs overall, I thought it was pretty cool, man. I know next up we got the BET Awards. I think it's October 12th.
The BET Hip Hop Awards.
BET Hip Hop Awards, yeah. They got, I like the Best New Artist nominees. They got Coi Leray, Pooh Shiesty, Young Blue, Don Toliver, and Blast. Yeah. I think all of them are pretty reasonable, worthy candidates for sure. I think Don Toliver or Young Blue is probably going to get it. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did something and threw it to Coi, though. I could definitely see her making a moment out of that for sure. What you guys think?
You know what I was just thinking, though? I think, and I know this is kind of...
That's the other tour, Lil Durk and Lil Baby. She opened up for him. They coming to the Lou at the end of the month.
Where we all going?
I'm trying to go. Yeah, I want to go to
Where they
9TN.
performing at? Is it outside?
Yes, amphitheater.
Never mind.
Yeah,
You can't rock with it?
Outside, I'm gonna have to take Claritin and all that.
We went to see Chris Brown at the same venue.
I mean, but I put myself through that for Chris Brown.
I like that answer. Hey, that's an answer. It's a difference.
For Breezy, if I gotta sneeze a little bit, I will sneeze a little bit.
Hey, Chris Brown, yeah, that's a difference. And it wasn't even COVID back then.
When I say he killed his performance,
he bodied it, bro.
he bodied that mug.
We stayed in the parking lot battling for like an hour, 2 hours later, bro. That mug was so
it was
crazy.
so good.
It was so good. He killed it. And it rained that day. It was raining that day.
We didn't care, bro.
We
was
care.
kind of under the
He
pavilion.
took it to that level, though.
Yeah, never mind.
I
got in, though.
I gotta say mine.
I seen him twice. I think the outside experience just was better because it was just like when you kind of persevere and it's kind of like tough to endure. It's making it a better experience.
Yeah.
So it was just I mean,
He snapped.
he was going. It was like he had like an elevated stage. He had one like on the floor level, like where he usually is, and then he had one above him. So yeah, man, Chris is would love to see him on some of these ceremonies and awards.
Missed him last night. I be needing that Chris.
We haven't got him in an award show, and I don't know.
But see, that's the problem. So, and I understand that BET was sold to a white company. You know what I'm saying? Which I get. But if we're gonna start boycotting the Grammys as much as they do now, why not put the importance on getting a BET award? You know what I'm saying? At that level. You know. Like, we need some J. Cole. Like, J. Cole came. That was dope to bring that audience back to BET, right? We need a Drake. We need Nas. We need motherfuckers, major artists to get back on that stage.
Showing back
or
up.
even, it was a couple years ago, but Beyonce and Kendrick performed Freedom at the opening of the BET Awards. We need big performances like that. Two big people at the beginning of a BET Awards. We need that more. I hate when they not there to accept them awards. It really irritates me when they don't come to the NAACP Image Awards, the BET Awards Soul Train, and then get pissed about the Grammys. That actually pisses me off.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's just fucked up. So we need to see more of that. And
I don't understand it.
I agree, man. I think people just get to a certain level when they get Hollywood and they just, I don't get it. I would be at them joints.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're missing the entire big picture.
And it's crazy because then they pulled the card where they like, we don't care about accolades and da-da-da-da-da. But then they thinking they gonna get awarded by like the Grammys or the bigger ones.
Or the Oscar for Best Original Song.
Right, and then they feel away when they don't get awarded there. Or they come there and they do like Jay-Z. He go like 0 for, I think he went 0 for 8 that year. Like
they did India Irie the same way.
He was nominated for like 8 awards. Yeah. All the big ones. And they had him sitting front row. And he didn't get awarded.
They did Beyonce the same way for Lemonade, and then gave her best contemporary R&B album.
Right. Right. So
Best contemporary R&B.
If
Beyonce.
I'm an artist, right. If I'm an artist, I can feel that like you ain't finna embarrass me, like so I may be hesitant to come, but you know what I mean. It's a risk I guess you got to take. You never know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the way they did Jay that one year was crazy, bro. That was a 444. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's why when he won that Grammy, he said Blue used it as her sippy cup.
Right, yeah.
God, that dumbass.
Nobody's getting set up like
Weeknd,
Weeknd, though,
you
bro.
still won't come to a BET award though.
Right.
So shut that shit up.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
care.
yeah. But yeah, man, we're back live. We are coming. What is today? September 13th.
Yep.
What is that? 8 days after CLB.
Yep.
Okay. How we got? What's the temperature on CLB? Certified Lover Boy.
I love it. Certified platinum. Certified. It may go down as a classic for me. It might.
Really?
Yeah. I like it that much.
You like it that much?
I love it.
The guys are pulling up pretty spicy to stoplights to get too sexy or I'm too sexy.
Man, that way too sexy song is out of here, bro.
That song is fire, bro.
The dude was like,
I'm saying it's fire. It's growing.
Yeah, boy.
Everybody been waiting.
Fast in that shit, bro.
That was not a surprise that Way Too Sexy debuted at #1 on the Hot 100. Not surprised at all.
And I think Future made it the best, bro. The video, Future killed it, bro. Future is there. I found for real though.
She just shook her head on that mug.
Because Future did it. I mean, Drake did it too. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he came out with the little belly.
He was loving that, man.
He was having a good time.
Oh my god, he had the
Future
best
though,
time
bro. Come on, bro.
He's a good actor though.
Props.
Future.
Come on.
No, Drake. I like Drake because he's a Scorpio. Honestly.
That's it.
Huh?
That's the only reason why?
No, that's not the only reason why. There's a big reason why. He's a Scorpio.
Certified Lover Boy came out September 5th, I believe.
What that meant?
What? Why she like Scorpion?
Yeah. Why was the Scorpio?
I don't know. Why do you like him? Like, why do you like him?
Because he's my Scorpio brother. I'm a Scorpio as well. So
okay.
I understand him. I understand
Diddy.
Diddy.
No,
it's just
like you share personality.
we're in the same moon. Yeah.
It was the moon.
I think he's a. I think he's an October Scorpio though, but he is a Scorpio.
I think his birthday is October 22nd,
Yeah.
24th. My brother's birthday is on 22nd. I was getting mixed up. Yeah. You think I'm remember Drake?
Now
she think I will.
Ebb is the 24th, right?
I think you will,
Yeah, she's an October Scorpio too. Yep.
October what?
So he's at the beginning of a Scorpion.
October Scorpio,
Which one's
yeah.
that?
Not in November, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right, the beginning of Scorpions. What's the first date of a Scorpio? Like October.
Should be October 22nd.
Oh, okay.
Or it might be October 21st. I don't know.
Who knows? I think it changed.
I know. I'm November 21st. I'm the last day of the Scorpio season.
Well, you don't want to give me that hams?
The greatest, by the way.
Anyways, man, Certified Lover Boy has been out just over a week. It's been a lot of opinions. It's been a lot of people that's loving it. A lot of people with mixed reviews, me including myself. But today the numbers came out, man, and let's pull those jokers up while we're at it, because they were pretty impressive.
604-309.
My land. We got to go to deep dive numbers, you heard?
Yeah.
Everybody know the numbers.
Yeah.
Let me go to them right quick. Chi. Where we at, baby?
You talking about streams versus actual units?
Man, I'm talking about all the records he broke on Billboard.
Oh, God.
Did you see them joints? My land. It was almost...
They gave a broke down on Word on Road.
Word on Road is the greatest fanship ever. So, the first one for sure. You know, he went 9 out of 10 on Hot 100. I mean, he gave so many oops. He even gave Jay-Z a top 10, which has been a while since Jay's been up there. You got Lil Durk and Giveon, TSU, Papa's Home. I mean, Papa's Home is the record that probably wouldn't even be on the radio when it's going top 10.
So it's crazy. Future never got a top 10 before.
No, he has. He's never had a number one. Yeah. Life is Good went number 2. I think Justin Bieber beat him out with what the fuck was he on at that time? Justin Bieber had something crazy at that point, but that was a record that stopped him from going number 1. This was Thug's number 3, his third number 1. Camila Cabello, Havana, and then he had one with Franchise, Travis Scott.
That went number 1.
Yeah, debut number 1 and then flew down the charts.
Fast.
Okay. Yeah, so You know, Way Too Sexy, #1. Girl Wants Girl. I believe that if Girl Wants Girl did a video like sometime this week or sometime soon, they could definitely replace.
I don't even care for that. That's not one of my favorites.
I don't like that record.
I like Girls Want Girls.
Yeah,
That joint crazy, bro. Yeah, I felt like
I love the record with Jay.
Love All.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Jay
my
did his thing
favorite
on there. Jay did his thing. My favorites are N2D, TSU, In the Bible with Giveon and Dirk.
I like that one too.
Yeah, that
one's fire too. Yeah.
Fair Trade, even though I already heard it, but I love what Travis added to it. Fair Trade is cool. 7 a.m. on Bridal Path is definitely one of the ones. And somehow, I think Knife Talk has grown on me in a weird way, bro. That's the one with 21.
No, 20. Yeah, that's cool.
And that
but why people
that debut #5.
The intro was amazing. The
Champagne's Poetry,
bro. Champagne Poetry is everything, bro.
Yeah,
like
you see
that intro, it just. I'm in that bitch just like.
See, here's the thing. So we was listening to some old Drizzy like How About Now. What'd he say? He come on there was saying like, my vision always bigger than the bigger picture. Some, but the velocity that he raps with on them type of joints, I felt like Champagne Poppy is all of that, but he just lacked the velocity on some of these records. Like the execution didn't hit like some of the ones that he usually did in the past. The verses, the bars are still there, but I just don't know if he was like his execution of it wasn't there.
Okay, so my thing is, why do people expect? He literally, his flow is more like this. Like he's like, yo, I'm that nigga when he flows now. Like his flow is the same, but it's way more relaxed now.
That's what I'm saying. I missed that velocity.
You're not gonna get that when you are who he is.
But you get it in the spurts, like when he say on that No Friends in the Industry with all that smoke, nigga.
But that's because
that's that energy,
right? But that's something that he's going
emotional
through,
strings
like,
is touching.
It's a trigger for him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
What is she doing back there?
I didn't know what that
But those were like small windows where I felt like he was really ripping off them bars with that certain velocity, bro. Like put them inflections. Yeah. Now I get it. You know, it's back and forth with Ye and everything, so it's more
but that's
reason.
recent. You know what I'm saying? It's relevant to what's going on in his life. Now
I agree.
Like y'all niggas ain't shit. Why do I have to push that hard?
How do you think this guy's feeling right now after doing the numbers he just did? I mean, he has to feel almost immortal.
I don't think he's surprised. I think he's.
You think he knows?
Like he said this on a song, bro. He's at a place where he just, he don't even celebrate this shit no more.
Yeah.
He is. It's like when Kendrick say.
Is that a dangerous place to be in?
No.
When you're on top.
Not for him. Not when you Drake. Not when you that different. Not when nobody can do what you do. No,
I agree,
nothing
bro.
Is nothing is nothing dangerous for him. Nobody can fuck with him, bro.
I don't think he ever feels like he's just gonna let up off the gas. But that interview he had on.
What did he say, bro? He said that it's gonna take him to pull him down.
That's what I'm about to say. He gonna have to just retire gracefully at the end of this. Like I don't think he's like somebody's gonna be able to take him off his spot.
Nobody.
Like I was saying earlier in the group chat earlier, I ride for Lil Baby all the time. He's definitely the guy that we believe is going to be that guy. But when days like today happen, brings you back to reality and be like, bro, it's nobody in the atmosphere as this guy. I've always said he's in a class of his own.
Nobody in history is like him when it comes to just how easily he is to be marketed.
Right.
How he moves as a man. How he articulates himself. You know what I'm saying? He's just a clean cut, versatile guy. It's lit, bro. Man, come on, bro.
Is he the LeBron of the rap game?
He's bigger than that.
You think so?
He's bigger than that.
You think he more Jordan?
He's bigger than that.
Oh, so you think he Dr. J?
Hold on now.
That's who's bigger than Jordan. Dr. J is bigger than Jordan.
All right, we gonna say that for I
love pieces of that.
Sports like
he
that,
walked through the air. I watched him walk
Dr.
through
J,
the
but
air.
I've never heard him bigger.
He walked through the air.
I get what you're saying though, man. Drake is he's clean cut.
He's unmatched.
He knows when to apply
that.
pressure, when to let off the gas. He knows when to mess with his artists and when not. His awareness is through the roof. I mean, he's clean cut, man.
The closest to perfection is Drizzy.
For sure.
I definitely think he'll be able to hold up these numbers next week.
I think if he's gonna do it.
He's registered to have a #1 again next week to stay on the #1 chart.
I'm talking about like all the different spots and stuff like that.
Right, because something's gonna.
Well, no, most of these things gonna fall out of the top 10. He gonna
bro.
He gonna have about 3. Nah, bro. Nobody's gonna repeat 9 records in the top.
Who else?
He might.
Who else gonna beat him? let's think about this. Who else is finna be him?
Well,
He
nobody's
started
gonna.
off.
The songs that was there before these, they'll return. So like, Stay was number 1 last week. It'll probably jump back to probably number 3 or 4.
But do you know they go off
BTS was just up there with number 1.
What do you think they are?
The fact that he knocked BTS out of that number 1 spot right now is crazy.
Yeah, because they kind of run everything.
They was running everything.
They got multiple number 1s.
Them and that Olivia girl.
You know, BTS is the K-pop.
that you're talking about.
Yeah. What you about to get at?
K-pop.
Yeah.
So don't they go off of sales?
What? For the Billboard, they go off of streams, actual units, which is like people purchasing a song, and also video YouTube streams.
Right.
Yeah.
And also the streams just so the audio on the YouTube. So,
Right.
yeah.
Therefore, Drake is gonna come out with more video content.
Right.
His music is being streamed at an all-time high right now. He started off at 604.
Right. He ended with 613, I believe.
Bro,
Yeah,
motherfuckers is streaming this shit heavy, so it's probably gonna drop down to about 3.
he'll do a couple hundred next week.
5 or 6 of them bitches on stage.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, probably. Yeah, about 3 or 4. Yeah.
So where we at?
Yeah, I mean, Way Too Sexy is probably gonna be up there for some time.
Oh yeah, that song is literally
Like I told
everywhere.
you, he got the deal with NFL Monday Night Football, so they playing his records every Monday, and freaking football is the biggest sport in America. I'm just waiting for that tour to come because I gotta see him.
And then that's gonna take it to.
That's really gonna take him to another stratosphere for sure, man. Because he hasn't. He was just recently at the Wildest Festival over this weekend with Future, but he hasn't released those dates. So I'm waiting for those, and I'm sure everybody else is as well.
When they performed Way Too Sexy, their crowd went bananas.
Yeah, man. At that moment, I said, I mean,
But we all called that record was gonna be number 1.
Yeah.
We all called that.
You feel how you feel about it after so long?
When the dude pulled up to the stoplight dancing to it, I said, "Okay, we'll go off there, bro."
Yeah, that
because he
record
was
is-
a manly man and he was real spicy.
Nice.
So,
That record makes
that's
you
what
wanna
every
go
nigga
outside
feel like.
He was a big dude too, so he was like this at the stop in Brentwood.
Yeah.
Black dude, big
I
dude.
see Russ coming out the Staples Center running through the hallways with that mug. Him and Brown. Oh, because you know Drake is outside of probably Baby now, bro. The athletes love Drizzy, dog.
Yeah.
He has the athletic world on lock. It's not even a competition when it comes to having that ear, bro. I mean, and you know, NFL and NBA is finna. Because NBA and NFL has never been so simultaneously running together. Like this year, they started on October 15th. It's only been week 1 of the NFL now, bro. So those two sports simultaneously
And now
going.
it's about to go into.
Oh my God, bro! NBA.
It's all about who you come out to, who you listen
knows
to
his
at halftime, who you listen to when the game is over.
Yeah.
Like the music is just as big as a sport.
Think about boxing, bro. When that boy Jake Paul, all I heard was Drake in that background.
Yeah. And he loves them dudes too. Drizzy loves everybody. See, that's the thing. Drizzy loves everybody. Everybody loves him.
Is fucking with his team,
he doesn't. No, he don't love everybody. I don't think he likes everybody, and I think the people he don't like, we know he don't like them.
Right, because they cross him like Kanye West.
I mean, I guess you could say that. I ain't hurt my feelings.
Well, who we saying though? Like Drizzy is probably like the most likable guy out there,
he just this what Swiss Beats. That was the rumor reports today on the Breakfast Club. So
who shot though?
Swiss Beats.
He did it unwarrantedly. Swiss
Right.
Beats was shooting for no reason.
Right.
He was drunk tonight when he did that stuff, boy.
No, I wasn't saying it was a bad thing. I just said when Drake doesn't really care for somebody. That's all I said.
So I saw something that said
Drake fan get out of
I
hand.
wasn't speaking from that perspective though. That's why I was
So
saying.
somebody said that are we now at a place where we can have an argument about who's the best, who's the top right now? Is it Jay? Like did Drake rank
Jay-Z?
I don't like people constantly comparing him to him. I think they're
it's not
totally
even-
two different artists.
No, they're not two different artists at all. If you actually listen to Drake, that's probably his most inspirable guy was Jay-Z. He the one that molded him out of everybody. He got the sound from Ye and he got the put on from Wayzy. But that's what I'm
saying. As far as sound, he don't sound like Jay-Z to me.
But the rapping, nah.
No.
Sonically he don't. But the rapping part?
Okay, that's what I was confused about. Because I was about to say he doesn't sound like Jay-Z. I more hear Kanye.
Yeah, sonically he got the sound from Ye.
Yeah.
But I'm more so speaking of like the production and the singing and melodic elements in his music. But the rapping,
and how he moves.
yeah, bro, it's definitely just almost.
I like
a
that him
mirror
and Jay
of-
building though. I like that look.
Oh yeah, they've been building for years.
My point is, I think he's number 1.
Oh, he's number 1, bro. Yeah, he's number 1. It's really I can't fight it no more, bro.
He touched your boy,
Who, Eminem?
Michael Jackson.
Bro, I'm not even going there.
I've been there before this though.
I'm just saying, I think he's there.
How do you feel?
Hey, what are we talking about? Top to
Of
him in
all
what?
time.
Topped him in what?
Artists of all time.
Artists?
Overall,
All time.
Okay, well, I mean, that's y'all opinion. Y'all know Michael, my guy. I stand with Mike. That's period. He still can't outsell him. I don't know. He still got the biggest selling album of all time. Are we talking about performances? What are we talking about? That's what I want to know.
Overall,
catalog.
Artists of all time.
I disagree, but y'all know Mike is my guy, so y'all would have to have this conversation with somebody else.
Hold on. My thing is this.
Hold on.
Since 2009 till 2021.
68 till he died in 2009. Fuck out of here, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
I don't like when people. It's just like.
Nobody's been able
yeah, nobody. Well, artists take too many. Every other artist takes too many years off. That's why I think when you make the case,
they from a different time. They from a different time where they were able to do that.
But even in this day,
Drake can be great without the constant comparison to Michael Jackson, though. That's all y'all. That's all y'all have to compare him to.
He does.
But Michael is my guy, so I'm not gonna go against Michael. That's just period.
No, we just talking about from an objective point, though.
Yeah, but you gotta say what you talking about. Are we talking about record sales? Are we talking about performance?
Talented-wise, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, okay. Well, you got to be clear when you speaking about my boy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Whenever I say Drake is the go over anybody, I just say overall. Like you never in the time span of what he's done, nobody has even came close to what he's done. You saying from 68 till his passing.
I'm just saying I didn't know what y'all was talking about. If we talking about certain things in certain areas that Michael cannot be messed with. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
That's a long ass time.
I'm saying just put some respect on my boy name.
He came in as a kid. He came in as a kid.
He would go cold and then come right back. That's how dope Michael was. He was able to go cold and come right back. Yeah.
I just say because those guys take off so many years, bro, and Drake doesn't. Even his off seasons are not off seasons, bro. He still has features that goes through the roof. The people he catapults, like when you talking about the people he's reached down and brought to their number one. Future just now getting his number one. Right. He's been in the game for almost 10, 20 years. Right. Future, and that's a powerhouse name. You know what I mean? And
I believe
that's
so.
what I'm saying.
And he has 10 number one albums in 10 years. And he has 10 number ones. Nobody's doing that type of stuff.
But Kanye, I mean, he had his 10th number one album as well.
Right, but how long has Kanye been around?
It doesn't even
Twice.
matter. But I'm just saying. But you say who else is doing that? I said Kanye did it too. That's all I said as far as albums.
But I said in 10 years. That's the part you're missing out. Because he didn't do it. Kanye came around like.
It's okay to say Drake is great without the other stuff. That's what I don't like. What some Drake fans are doing. It's like they saying, "Oh, you can't even give accolades to this person."
Nobody said that.
And you hate. No, I didn't say nobody said it here. I've seen it on the internet. That's my only thing that's irritated me. It's like if you don't say Drake is your favorite, it's a problem.
No, not the favorite. No, I can't argue about your favorite. It's about how you regard him and where you see
can't
him.
Uplift nobody else or you hating on Drake. I've been seeing that all week. It's ridiculous.
Right. I'm not saying I can't make nobody your favorite, but if you make statements like this guy's not iconic, he's not on the level of Beyonce, he's not on the level of Michael Jackson.
Somebody might say Tyler the Creator is their favorite rapper.
Right? Yeah, ain't nobody
but
gonna argue
who's the greatest of all time? Nobody gonna say
Tyler Creator. No, that's not even gonna be.
No. I'm more talking about like bigger. I mean, no. But you know, I personally like Tyler the Creator, especially his last effort. Amazing. I think he had one of the best projects of the year. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
So somebody say like, yo, Prince is the best of all time.
I have always given Drake his flowers. I think sometimes I have a problem with his fans. Just like sometimes I have a problem with the bars.
I'm lost. What's the problem?
Drake fans, honestly, is some of the most easygoing fans out there. If you compare them when you compare them to some of these fans, like you mentioned the Barbs. Granted, Nicki Minaj is a great female artist.
Oh, she's amazing.
But her fans, they go hard for in the comment section and things of that nature, but they don't necessarily go out and stream her music or support.
They gotta start doing
Sometimes they don't even buy tickets to the tours. You know what I'm saying? She had to cancel multiple tours. Mm-hmm. Drake has never even thought about probably canceling a tour until COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll never be an issue, I think.
And it's crazy. Drake is not even one of the greatest performers I ever seen, but when I went to... I was late to the Drake party, right? Bro. And I can admit that. I went to see him in St. Louis in 2013, and it changed my whole view.
That shit was horrible. The only thing that saved him was his production, my nigga.
That's all
I was bored as fuck.
It made me a fan.
If you got hits and you got a crazy budget for a production...
Bro, I'm a huge fan of him, bro. Right. I need him more... For me, he's more of an intimate artist.
So what would you see him? What would you want for him?
Like a Fox Theater.
No, I'm saying like, what would you want from him that is a performance?
He's too big. He would have to do 4 shows.
It's just the type of music
he said, "Go." Did you want him at the Fox? You said?
No, I'm saying.
Hold on, nigga. He wouldn't even be able to walk his team.
Bro, I would love to hear me. I know where you stand, but for me to enjoy him, the type of artist he is, because he's not animated. He's not a performer at all. His voice is the only thing that I'm gonna get from him. This is what I'm gonna get from him. That's all I'm gonna get from him, bro. He's not gonna. He'll do this. That's it, bro.
Right.
Everything else that's gonna
crazy person.
The only thing that's gonna be dope is his production. The cars flying around that I seen.
Man.
That was it, bro. If I had him more of an intimate setting, I think he'll be so much better, bro.
I think he actually said he want to do those stuff. He just knows he's too big for it. He'll never get a chance.
I think he wants it because he know it'll be a better fucking performance.
He probably would.
So that explains a lot. That's my whole point. I don't think he's a good performer for stadiums. That's not his type of music.
But he has to go there because he's so big.
Bro, I'm not a
guys playing can't go into a box.
You just hear the person. I'm just saying he's the greatest of all time. I get that, but I prefer him. I wish I would have got him. And so far, go on stage.
We was just now getting on it. Well, I wouldn't just get on it, but I didn't claim it to be
like Kendrick could sell stadiums since probably Good Kid, Mad City.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Hell
He was here. He was at stadium.
I mean, he went. Yeah, I thought he.
Bro, the first time Good Kid, Mad City, he was opening up for Drake. Remember, he took on Club Paradise tour.
That wasn't Good Kid, Mad City. That was Section 80. Trust me.
Swimming Pools at least was already out at that point.
But I'm telling you, when Good Kid, Mad City
came
out, he was at the Fox.
By himself, you saying?
By himself. Yeah.
Do y'all think he dropping this year?
Actually, he was with Kanye West.
I would love for him to.
He opened up for Kanye West for Good Kid, Mad City too, as well.
Yeah, so
I would have loved to see a Kendrick and Kanye concert.
But you know, Kendrick started off as not a good performer though.
No, he used to actually be really terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
He's improved a lot. Like,
the moment he got on stage,
it's almost night and day.
The moment he got on stage with Imagine Dragons at that awards show, something triggered in him after that. I mean, he turned the corner. Yes, before that, bro, it was like a scissor response. I think he used to be like a stage fright. It was literally like a scissor response to his live performance before. Until he got on that stage with Imagine Dragons, bro, like everything from that point on, it turned to the left, bro. No.
Not in the beginning.
So for me, I think Stadium is great. You know what I'm saying? And I think J. Cole is great Stadium. Just about how their energy and how they project and how they move around. Drake didn't do that for me. I need him intimate. Because he tried to sing, I was just like, my nigga.
I think it was the aesthetics for me. It actually made me a fan. It actually made me go back to the beginning of his catalog, to stuff before his debut, you know, and made me really research him and listen to him, because I was late to the Drake train. I say that all the time. I was late. But I was like, dag, I am late. Like, I felt that way. I said, I need to go back and really listen to this guy's catalog. Yeah. And I'm glad I did.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, to finish out this guy's stats, man, Drake becomes the first artist in history to simultaneously debut in all of the top 5 spots on Hot 100. Only artist in history to debut a song and an album at #1 on the Hot 100 and Billboard 200 simultaneously was him, BTS, Justin Bieber, and Taylor Swift. All 21 songs finished in the top 40. Ridiculous. Extends his record as the rapper with the most #1 singles in Hot 100 history with 9, if you count Sicko Mode. Somehow they took him off of there. I don't know how they did that. Drake Certified Lover Boy breaks all-time record for most Hot 100 top 10 hits from a single album, 9. It surpasses Thriller, Rhythm Nation, 1814, Born in the USA, and his Scorpion was they did 7, so that was tied, the Thriller album and Scorpion. Drake, then he joins 52 Weeks, sitting at #1 on the charts with Mariah, Rihanna, and the Beatles. That's crazy. Rihanna been up for so long.
How many she got? She don't even be out here.
Yeah, she actually got the second to Mariah. She got 60 weeks. Mariah got 84.
I gotta think, when Rihanna first came out, she was dropping music all the time.
Yeah, she dropped 8 albums in 8 years.
Yeah, she dropped. Rihanna was crazy with the music.
That's why I don't.
Why did she stop, bro?
She wanted to do other things.
4 years. Do you think any Drake music was directed to Ree?
Yeah.
That fucking fan songs definitely sounded very detailed, like it was about some Ree stuff for sure.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The only reason I feel some type of way because I know they all had dinner together.
Supposedly, I need to see photos of that shit. Supposedly.
Because we got footage of her having dinner with Nicki and her husband.
Right. That photo was funny with all them on that couch. Did you see that?
You can tell that Nicki and Ree had a little smoke session before they took that photo.
You can tell that they're the bad. You can tell that they're the
bad influence.
They're the breadwinners.
That's okay though. I think
the man was on the outside.
Is that his name? Oh, I hope I was his name.
Whole note.
Looking like I'm sitting here like, bruh.
Hey, that photo was a little funny, man. Like, I can't even hold you.
Horrible.
I didn't, because it just came across my feed, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, and they was.
I probably hadn't seen them together since, what was that record, Fly? Yeah, it's been a minute.
They done followed each other on Instagram at one point, right?
They had some differences for a minute, but it looked like they worked it out.
Ree and Nicki. Yeah,
it wasn't like no beef. I think it was just differences. I think they worked it out as sisters.
Yeah, man. Ree is. I'm waiting for her to come back, man. She's.
The game missed her. She gave us too much at the beginning and then took it away. We was pretty spoiled, so that's why she's so mixed.
Like I never knew she came out with albums like that.
Oh, serious,
bro? She was dropping like crazy.
Good Girl Going Bad, Rated R, Unapologetic, Out, Anti, all them mugs.
I have never seen her live. I would like to see her live, not because of any dancing or anything, just to see her come out. No, I know when she come out, she gonna have on something crazy. I just want to see her live.
So you don't think she can sing?
What do you mean?
I'm saying, what do you think?
I don't think she can't sing. But what are we saying? Sing or sing?
So what about Rihanna?
She has the it factor, bro.
She has the it factor.
Okay.
Like
she has sex appeal through the roof. She's a sex symbol. She represents a certain woman, bro, that people desire to be. Men want her, women want to be like her.
Same thing with Aaliyah. It was the same thing.
Literally,
men
bro.
wanted her, women wanted to be like her.
Aaliyah would have been as big as Beyonce or bigger?
No.
I mean, Beyonce interviewed Aaliyah. Aaliyah was a pretty big deal.
I don't think Aaliyah would have took Beyonce off her trajectory a bit.
Of being huge, no.
Not at all, bro.
But I think Aaliyah would have kept getting bigger.
Yeah, Aaliyah would have definitely been one of those.
She had her
similar
lane.
spaces as Ree, for sure. Like I put Ree in a certain class musically that I don't beat, but I don't put Ree over B overall still. I think Aaliyah would be similar spaces there.
Ree is over B.
You talking about money?
You talking about money wise, artistry wise, in their career?
That's even.
Nah, I got B over her. But we just literally looking at the music,
I'm not
bro.
watching Rihanna
I'm going
for 2 hours.
I'm going
sorry,
Ree.
and I love Rihanna.
But you'll watch Beyonce.
I have watched her.
She's a better performer, bro.
Live
She's
in St. Louis.
Like Ree is kind of like Drake, bro.
She kicked
that
her
catalog.
Leg. She kicked her leg above her head and 6 inches.
That Beachilla when she went to Coachella.
Tear come out my eye, bro.
Yeah, Beyonce got moments, bro.
I straight cried.
But Rihanna has that it factor that I cannot deny. She has literally captivated me through the screen before. But Beyonce, as far as paying to see somebody perform for 2 hours, I've seen her twice. I will go see her again.
I am hit that over there. Yeah, B is like she got moments that like remind you of Michael Jackson, bro. That everybody know where you were when it happened.
And Michael said it himself.
People go back and rewatch it.
Hold on, Michael said this.
He said it about Beyonce and he said it about Chris Brown. Yeah. They asked him about, he never met Chris, but they asked him in one of his last interviews. He said, oh, I love Chris
You can walk
Brown.
back. It's good
Chris
now.
Chris Brown is fantastic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, like those, like top, because they're like
he was giving it to Chris.
That's Beyonce, though.
Chris Brown is what?
Here compared to Beyonce.
Only because of the situation.
Yeah.
Musically,
you gotta see
talent-wise, nobody can see Chris Brown in the history of music.
Before that situation, he was big.
That dude was in Doublemint commercials.
Yeah, Doublemint, bro. This nigga had, bro, Forever was about Forever had half a diamond in like 2 years. Probably faster than that, bro.
So he fucked himself.
I don't think he messed himself. I think.
But he's still Gucci, though.
He's still Gucci.
He's recovered a lot of where I didn't even see him being able to.
Nobody saw him being able
That's
to.
That's because but he perseveres and he continues to put out bangers.
But do you think he's going to be able to catch up to what he's supposed to be?
No, he'll never be. No,
he won a Grammy after all that.
Yeah,
that's
he'll
so
never be able to.
fucking sad.
That's the reality of the industry, bro. It's the reality of the industry. This is what it is, bro.
That's the greatest MJ tribute we'll ever get. They've had several. None of them compare to Chris Brown.
Nah.
None of them. And
Chris is, man, you know we can go on a whole nother tangent if I get to talking about Chris.
So Chris is better than Drizzy if you feel like,
if Chris Brown's situation never happened,
he would be
Drake,
than Drizzy.
How we see Drake would look different. We would see Chris probably in a bigger light.
Whoa! that is deep.
It is. People know how I am about Chris, and they know how I am about Drake.
Deep.
So they always ask me that, but I give it up. I give it up easily, like, cause Chris talent, bro. Nobody's ever me personally. I don't think nobody's ever consumed.
Drake probably know that.
Oh, Drake know that.
When you watch, it's something. When you watch Chris Brown on stage, if you've never been able to see him live, it is an experience.
Yeah.
You are captivated by what this man does, whether you're watching him live or through the TV screen. I don't think nobody since Michael has been able to captivate me like that through a TV screen.
Nah.
Ever.
Only Beyonce
Oh, yeah,
and
of course
Chris.
Beyonce, but I'm talking about other males.
Other males, yeah. Only Chris and Beyonce has
but
that remnants.
Performer is Chris than Beyonce.
Chris is better than Beyonce.
Bro,
Chris is the best performer I've ever seen live.
That's why I didn't
I've heard, now vocally, like Beyonce, you know, I cried when I heard Beyonce.
She got her.
Thank you.
But I was at Kobe Memorial too, so it was ridiculous for me. I mean,
Definitely vocally, we gotta go Beyonce.
Yeah, I get it up.
Chris took me to, I don't know, another level as far as performance. I'm sorry, I think both of them are just great, you know, but Chris, I don't know. They both did something for me different. And I've seen Chris once, I've seen Beyonce twice. And each time I was captivated about it.
Yeah, bro.
I never was able, I had tickets to see This Is It, but unfortunately Michael died. I wasn't able to go see, I was never able to see my guy live. You know what I'm saying? That's why I go see artists I love now, because I didn't see my number one guy live. That's the number one thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford it either. So, you know.
Yeah, man, that's the one. I mean, I love live shows, but for that reason alone, man, that's why I give flowers up like to the max. Ain't no hold bars when I'm giving cats flowers, bro. Like, you gotta give it up, bro. It's already, they got more criticism and comment sections filled of just people just trolling and trashing them already, dog. So I meet these cats in person, bro. They'd be had to pull my log up and see like, hey, I gave it up for niggas, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And honestly, man, these niggas like Chris, bro. When you talking about the Chris, Drakes, and B's, these people that stature, bro. I mean, they polarizing, bro. You gonna have the people that's just out there that hate them because of how great and excellent they are. Them people that hate, they know they great though, bro. Like, it is what it is, man.
Stop denying this shit though.
Yeah,
bro.
nah,
you know what I mean?
nah. But Chris situation never happened with Reed, bro. Whole different scope of music looks different right now. I'm trying to tell you.
That shit is different from me.
Chris is that much of a.
Bothers me, bro.
Hey, but that's the one guy you gotta give it to, and Drake knows it. Drake know. He knows he was probably the biggest blessing for his career.
That's deep, bro. Like, that's
Drake
so
no,
deep
but he
to me.
captivated and took advantage like never before.
Suck his shit, bro.
That's why you never take for granted.
that nigga, bro.
He ain't robbed him. He just took advantage of what was in front of him.
And then took his bitch.
Man, that probably why drove Chris crazy.
Like the
Look at TC, she looking.
Drizzy don't drill us for this, bro.
But then came back and made a hit.
Oh,
No guidance.
oh.
That shit crazy.
Oh, so-
It's, you know, a couple of my guys, they hit me like, man, at this point, man, if we bring ourselves down to start debating Drake at this point, we doing a disservice for ourselves, bro. We starting to waste our time, bro, because it ain't. Especially if you talking to me, anybody right now in this era, bro, you can't talk to me about anybody.
Who in 10
era.
years has still able to have consistent numbers around 6 and up?
Nobody. The last time somebody did 700 was him. I'm not lying. They put the stat up. The only two people that's ever did stuff like that was him and Taylor Swift in this era, bro.
Yeah, in this area.
So, I mean, his average for studio album sale wise is 687,
680. That's the average.
and it's the highest ever. You with a minimum of 2 solos,
Bro, let him go.
he's the highest ever. The average wise,
Let him go.
he got
Talking about average. That's
average, bro. That means like what you come out, bro. You at least gonna do this minimum, bro. 687.
It's over.
It's ridiculous, bro. But man,
I'd rather receive him intimately. I need $1 in a drink.
Pause.
From Drake.
Pause, bro.
Pause. Oh God.
I'd rather receive him intimately.
Oh God. That makes sense. He knows what I mean. I need that intimate show.
Yo, I'm sure we gonna continue some more Drizzy praise, man. The next pod. But let's try to fly through some of these, man. We got Baby Keem album. Did you check them out?
Yes, and it was fire.
It was fire. I honestly felt like this mug was a great record from not front to back. It was a couple skips, but he had some very bright moments on that album, man. And he didn't just remind me of Kendrick throughout the whole album like I thought he was gonna do. But no, he had some bright moments in that mug, man. I like him, but him and Kendrick has a great chemistry, bro.
Yeah.
The Ranger Bros was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like that mug was fire to me, dog. Of course,
I think Kendrick is doing the same thing Drake is doing.
Bringing these little guys
So
up.
I read an article that Kendrick he's doing these weird, unorthodox voices because he's bored of rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They said they created their own language or something. You seen that?
Yeah, but I feel like this shit was lame.
Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. I'm with that one though, bro.
No, not with the
Top of the morning.
though. Not with the ad-libs.
I'm with that record, bro.
Don't rap like that though. You can ad-lib like that, but don't rap like that.
He ain't gonna. Well, I took it like
know.
as a chant type of bro concert. Oh my god.
You think?
He got records on that concert that's gonna go crazy live. That's what I was thinking with that album with a lot of the records, bro. They maybe not the best records to ride around in the whip with, but dog, like these tours, bro, you gotta have that live music performance crossover.
I feel that.
And he got a lot of it on there. You know what I'm saying?
No, Keem. I think Keem as he matures, I think his musicality will be more advanced. You know what I'm saying? Especially having the mentor, your cousin.
Right. Oh yeah, he gonna make sure for sure.
It's gonna take up to the next level. The dude's on like 20.
Yeah, he young.
You know what I'm saying? So I do believe that that's going to advance. But when it comes to Kendrick, I do think he's at a place where I feel like he truly is getting bored.
Well, he just registered 30 records. He got something coming out.
I think it's going to be dope. But I don't know if he's going to be able to consistently.
Well, hold on. He don't have the excuse to be bored. You've been around. You've been out for 5 years.
Right, but his approach to music, maybe he's not able to approach it at that capacity. You know what I'm saying? Like he normally is. Because also he's getting older. He got a baby. It's bro, and I'm only saying
that's more content, man. That's excuses to me, bro.
Yeah.
You got more content.
Distractions, right? As our
priorities in life may be switching, maybe.
The shit changes, bro.
I can feel that.
And that's why I feel. The only reason I can relate is because of how I'm approaching my music. Like I'm just like a lot of shit in my life. I gotta direct my energy towards my babies, right? Which is kind of swaying me from my creativity when it comes to my passion. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like my priority is this, right? And I think he's getting bored only because nigga be away, but what you away doing? You're not away just trying to figure out music. You're away experiencing your
I know you read that
your
note.
family, et cetera, which is distracting him. I think I got 75. I'm worth $75 million.
Right.
The fuck do I outside?
Kendrick go away. He go away. He say he go days without his phone and all that shit. Like
man, that nigga Cole go away kind of, bro, in a way, right? And he delivers something like
off season, KOD.
I don't think he goes away on the level of Kendrick.
Kendrick goes away like he's a freaking.
No, I get what you mean. So
living in dark times or something.
Even more. So and you're still bored.
Right. I don't get that. I don't want to. Now I mean that's bored, right. I don't know if he's
not driven as you used to be, bro. That's what that means.
He should be, man. When a nigga go out and do 9 out of 10, nigga, get in the booth and give us some fire. That's the class of the school I'm coming from. I don't care about all that other stuff. A nigga can have a wife, a kid, all that, bro. Hovind already dispelled all that for me, bro. That's what I look at. He's the blueprint.
He got a wife.
Ain't nobody else got excuses. I love Kendrick. This ain't an attack on him and his family or nothing like that. But I'm just saying.
You compare niggas
I'm smoking on your top 5. You can't come with no energy saying I'm bored.
I have that energy,
right.
Bro.
Now, granted, this ain't coming from Kendrick. We just speculating and all this stuff right now.
That, though.
He bored?
No, he said I'm smoking on your top 5.
No, for sure.
That's coming from Kendrick. Bro.
Yeah, that's coming from Kendrick, so I can hold him to that.
Right.
Now, he ain't out here saying he bored and all that, but if he came out with that type of energy, I ain't giving no type of.
And Kendrick didn't say no, nigga. I didn't say I'm bored.
Right. I don't know why. That nigga need to be looking around. You see that nigga up there? He putting up crazy numbers. And you, who else? Drizzy Drake Rogers. We know who.
Bro, I don't feel like people need to keep putting up.
That's the fight we need to see.
Stop, bro. It's not gonna happen. I agree with Joe Budden.
But look, we only can entertain it because he is. If you're smoking on your top 5 or our top 5s, we know he pretty much universally in the top 5 of this era. We don't want to see you go at it with Big Sean, Wale. Maybe we want to see Cole, but y'all too friendly.
Right.
We don't want to see nobody else. That's it. That nigga is the perfect guy we want to see you go against.
Do you think that's gonna happen?
I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm always gonna entertain it. Just like I entertain Brian and Kobe always going at it. We loved them in those little one-on-ones, like those little regular season games. Yeah. Never got the finals, so I'm gonna take my joy in these little lines they give each other. Yeah. If that's all I can get, I'm gonna get as much as I can out of them joints. You know what I'm saying? But
who do you think will win?
I would, if I'm putting my money on it. I'm not gonna say if I'm putting my money on it. If I'm just being objective, I'm putting. I'll say Kendrick probably will come out. That's who I would pick to win. But I'm probably rooting for Drake for sure though. Yeah. Based off of what I'm seeing, off of what they can do lyrically in that type of sport, bro, I feel like Kendrick should be able to come out on top.
Even though
but Drake is more about the smoke, so I can't go against him.
But even though we understand that Drizzy, he approaches things in such a
right, but Pusha T
calculated way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He makes hits. He'll turn a diss into a hit.
He will.
You know what I mean? He'll make the simplest bar to where everybody's gonna say it over and over, back to back. Back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so fucked up. But when we hear back to back, it's so bad to where Meek Mill says back to back.
Back to back in the Maybach, nigga.
I'm never saying back to back if you diss me and that's what you want. Never will I
played it 100 times over the
I'm talking about he's sitting on 2 raps, bro. Back to back. Meek Mill, my nigga.
Hey, man, Drizzy excellence.
Oh, his next hit after that.
Girls tour.
That shit ain't cool.
That's well, they friends now, so let's not talk about that.
That's one of the most fire.
Friends, he said back to back in a song featuring Drake.
Right. What was that on? Going Bad?
Going Bad.
Yeah. He was just
that was a great record, though.
It was, man.
Great record, great video.
You baby, over with,
but man, I would love to get that Kendrick and Drake, bro. And
Nipsey walked up them steps looking good.
You know what I'm saying?
The reason I said that is because I feel that Drizzy will.
Drizzy, come on, you'll pick out.
Yeah, I think Drizzy will win.
The other reason is being the community. I think would just be so highly in favor of Kendrick. That's why, and that's the biggest wall Drake has always had to fight, the hip hop community.
Why do you think that?
Because he's a guy from Toronto that's killing everybody in a sport that he shouldn't be in.
Why shouldn't?
And Kendrick is from Compton.
Right.
But why shouldn't he be in it though?
I'm not saying he shouldn't. I'm just saying that's the way
they
treat him.
He could be in it, but he couldn't be the guy. That's why. Because he can't be the guy, bro. We've never seen something like him in that space.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because hip hop came from a place of struggle. Hip hop comes from
Eminem actually grew up
but no, he had resistance. Eminem still has resistance. The purists do not put Eminem in the top 5.
No, if you ask what's that?
Purists don't put him in the top 5.
That be on Vlad TV.
They don't.
Why?
Because he's white, bro, and they don't identify him, bro. For one, his music this, I'm not saying this for me, bro. I'm just telling you from Purists' point.
Yes.
They're gonna say his music is not gonna touch the culture. The way he raps about his moms and things like that is not gonna be something proudful in urban hip hop or urban community because we never did that to our moms. They can be the worst people. We'll still love them. We're not gonna make a song about killing them. See what I'm saying?
Eminem. Selfish. I hope you.
Eminem does that. Now, granted, I'm a person that say I don't care about the content. Great music is great music. Skill is skill. Talent is talent.
He's definitely top 5.
Yeah, from that step, he's in my top 5.
Eminem is freaking talented with.
I'm just telling you from the purists and some of those people that come like the older generation.
So is the purists majority or no?
No, that's a very small crowd.
So that don't matter to me.
But
they have a big. They like gatekeepers
right.
in the community, so they always have a respected space.
Right.
Now, you saying the majority, hip hop has evolved. It's always getting younger. I don't even think they even gonna really, even put a ranking on him because he's not on his radar. If we talking about people right now, you know what I'm saying? Because he's not making music for them. He don't have nothing to touch for them.
Right, but I wouldn't compare no Lil Baby. I wouldn't even put Lil Baby nowhere.
As far as what, like top all time? He's not
right now. He got the purists. He got
all them right now. But if you talking about like an all-time space,
he's not creative enough for me to even consider him.
I like Lil Baby right now.
His music sound the same. Sorry.
I don't think that's a big. But when people say somebody's music sounds the same, I don't even think that's really.
They say that about Chris Brown. And he's great.
Music don't sound the same.
A lot of people think it does. I'm not saying I do. You just saw me give him his flowers, but a lot of people think a lot of his music sounds the same.
They say CLB is a collection of all Drake sounds.
Right.
Really is.
They said
but there's so many different sounds.
Like the lost tapes.
You can say Drake has the same formula.
If anything,
that's the best word.
Drake created all the sounds that's happening now.
Well, you're saying that, but like I said, other people are saying that it sounds the same. I can't control what other people say. I'm just saying that some people are saying that.
My thing is I'm trying to focus on majority. Here,
right,
you know
majority.
What I mean? And that's my thing. Like, majority ain't freaking sitting here saying, yo, Drake sounds the same. No, Drake is Drake, and Drake is always creating a new sound for motherfuckers to bite off of.
Do you think Lil Baby fans will be begged to differ about that his stuff sounds the same?
No, I think
or do you think universally people would say it would sound the same?
He's so new to where even though he sounds the same, it's acceptable because he's still kind of new. Within the last 2 to 3 years, they're gonna accept it.
Yeah, he's in a right now. He's in that
keep
between.
That going just like Da Baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's where the
Lil
Baby is where the Migo was after Culture One. This sophomore album, because they was the biggest thing in the world outside of Drake in 2016. And honestly, Lil Baby probably don't even have a Bad and Bougie. He doesn't. He don't even have a number one.
Freaking huge.
So I'm just saying, Lil Baby is in that space to where this sophomore is gonna dictate. He gonna still do big numbers based off of what that first project did.
So you think he'll do over 2?
Oh yeah, he gonna probably be around the 500 club, for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. And he in that space.
I didn't know he was that big.
Oh yeah, he in that space, bro. Lil Durk and Coi Leray opening up for this nigga. They doing big boy numbers. He finna amphitheater holds 27,000.
But do you think he'll set it out?
I don't know. But if he's being booked there, that should tell you. But look, he not going to, like Don Toliver going to the new Chesterfield venue that holds about a couple thousand.
Right.
And I love Don Toliver, but I distinguish Don Toliver talent-wise is better than Baby, but he's not Baby.
And I think Don Toliver's actually going to be bigger than Lil Baby.
I don't know if he's going to be bigger, but I think he'll be regarded as
I think he's going to go a lot further.
I just think, I don't know. It's hard. It's too.
The sound is too universal.
It is, bro, but he has to have something about him that's going to connect. Like Travis Scott.
What do you think about Lil Baby connects?
Bro, he's straight out of the struggle. He's straight out of the struggle. Hood nigga.
Okay.
Don Toliver, we don't really know. He just makes great music. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know nothing about.
I don't know shit about.
I don't know Don. Like I don't know nothing about Don Toliver the person. He doesn't give like Lil. I know Lil Baby just went back to Atlanta and put up a court in the middle of the hood. Like we know. We need to see his kid. We just know things about him that give more relatability to him outside of his music. Don Toliver is just a musical genius that we love. For the people that love him, I ain't saying university right now, but for the people that love Don Toliver, he's amazing. Travis Scott.
Based off his music.
Right, and I think Travis Scott was in the same place, but Travis Scott became just like the best marketing man in hip hop right now. He just had all these brand partnerships. Everybody want to attach to. He still is there right now, and so it really ain't even learning Travis. It's just like Travis brings a world to him.
Why did you say that?
No, I actually thought I just saw a figure come out of the hallway, but it wasn't.
Let's hope it's not. That's some scary ass shit. Malignant.
I'm thinking my nigga felt something. She said I saw.
Right. But yeah, I think that's the difference between those type of guys, man. But I was in the room with King Los, and he was like, he think he's about to get pushed, like music about to shift back to bars. Because he thinks what Kendrick's about to do, and I'm like, I don't know.
That makes me more excited.
Tell me why you agree with that though, bro.
I didn't agree with it.
So what do you feel?
He said I didn't agree.
I didn't agree with it. Well, for one, I'm always a person that recognizes that hip hop is a young man's game, and it's oversaturated, but you can't disown or like ignore the Trippie Rays, the Playboy Cardis, the Uzis, the Travis Scotts, because those pretty much is what's going on. You have that, which is a vast amount of people, and then you have this another level where it's top tier MCs, the three-headed Drake, Kendrick, Cole. Those are the only lyricists for real that's doing numbers. Nas, great lyrical album, 47,000 the first week. Baby's gonna come out and do 3 to 4. Travis is gonna come out and doing 5. Uzi did 325 on a turn take 2.
That's crazy.
Those Benny the Butcher will never see 100,000. I'm not saying it's definite, but I'm just speaking from what's going on in this era. If it shift back, maybe.
You don't think it will shift back?
Not right now. Not like how King Los was saying.
Oh, because you gotta think about it. From the year 2005 to like 2009, when Drake came back in, it wasn't this lyricist. So we had like Nelly and shit like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
You had T.I., Kanye West,
but they weren't lyricists.
They were more
lyrical
serious.
than now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Substance. Right. But if you saying like lyricists, like Benny the Butcher, Conway, Freddie Gibbs, these are guys like lyrical on the underground level that are now starting to come above that surface. I just don't see those guys. For one, a lot of these guys are very older.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. J. Cole of the lyrical pod is the one who puts up big numbers too, right?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Okay.
The three that puts up the big numbers are just the three we all know and respect: the Coles, the Kendrick, and Drake.
Okay.
So what about Cole? Why does Cole, you think, grab so many? Because to me, Cole is basically, he's like top two. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. He connected with a fan base and that mug just exploded.
So what was the question? Why do we think Cole?
Like because there's a lot more talented people
than Cole.
Cole is one of my favorite artists of all time, for real. You know what I'm saying? But why do you think he has the ability to grab the attention of the audience and sell the way he does? When to me, he's kind of
Cole is kind of fundamental and basic. Yeah. At least the things that he get highlighted for are very, very fundamental. Like the records that I go crazy over, like they're not like on the charts or shooting up. He don't even shoot up the charts when it comes to like singles. Right. He shoots up the charts when it comes to first week numbers. Right. I don't know. For one, I know his interest to the game was crazy though. Him coming on with Rock Nation, Hove, Friday Night Lights, going on tour with Drake, all that stuff was crazy. And I think he's a beneficiary of the classmates he came around, like being with Drake, being with Kendrick.
Because who's more lyrical to me is Big Sean. Like Big Sean to me.
Then Cole.
And then Jay brought him out, right?
Right.
That's what I said. Rock Nation.
Crazy.
Big Sean, but he's too monotone, bro.
The way that Cole can connect with his audience, the way he does.
They call him Jermaine.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they kept calling him.
People go hard
status.
for Cole, man.
That's crazy.
I would literally. I mean, I know like Matt. Matt. He's a Cole head. When I'm speaking about Cole with him, there's nothing that really sticks out that just overwhelmingly I heard from Cole fans where it's like, okay, I get why he's that. Like when I think of Kendrick just represents something that the hip hop is breeded upon. You know what I mean? Like he's from Compton. He's a hip hop like embodiment, like his rapping ability, his voice, the aggression. He got the blessing from the West Coast, from all those OGs over there. So I can see a lot why that is for him. But I don't know, bro. Cole is just, I don't know. I think he just came up at the right time, bro. The time of when he came was just. But when he first came out, he was a lot like Kendrick though. But he was very aggressive, like them. Like the what's that series? The Simba series. Like when you go back to those and Friday Night Lights.
Fire.
But when Sideline Story, it was just like, man, I don't know what's up.
Got to do with
So
it.
I think he just came in at the right time, bro, and he took advantage and he ain't let up, bro. Like, and something like Kendrick going away sometimes, he was right there. He was right there. I'm right behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
cause he 3. We know he number 3.
Yeah, he 3, but sometimes he could get in 2 because Kendrick take off too much. He released 3 records since Kendrick been out. KLD, Revenge of the Dreamers, last joint, off season. Kendrick been out for Ellis. Kendrick gave us Black Panther, really wasn't his album, but he killed it on there. But yeah, man, we gonna see, dog. So Matrix 4.
Hold on, what would you think about the Baby and Lil Wayne?
What do we think about who?
That combination of the Baby and Lil Wayne.
The record made sense because did you see the interview with Wayne talking about being lonely at the top and all that other stuff? Yeah, so I thought Wayne probably had a lot to spill out of that vein at the time that the Baby is going through what he's going through right now. I didn't see the video, but the song, I love the verses, but the hook was very somber and ready to turn off.
That nigga Wayne the fucking snap, bro.
But Wayne has been on the tour all year.
And that's what I'm saying, his features.
Wayne has been on the tour. That's why I said on the video, I'm excited and I'm hoping I'm Not Human Being 4 is going to be dope. It's not a series that I love. He's typically experimental on that series, but we're going to see.
I guess I just grew up with Wayne's features in a different time, so I'm not as excited about these as the ones from the past. Sorry.
Wayne is been killing.
He been killing
lately, bro. He's been snapping.
I mean, Wayne gonna always be Wayne, but you know.
Yeah, man. Wayne is one of them guys, man.
He is a Carter.
Oh my God.
He a Joker.
Matrix 4. We got Keanu Reeves.
He said his name so slow.
Because niggas be saying his name like that. I say Keanu Reeves. But yeah, man. Carter's 4. The trailer dropped, man. I'm a Matrix stan. My favorite series, favorite movie all time. I see they casted a new Morpheus for some reason.
Is that who that is?
That is.
Yo, y'all for sure.
Yahya Abdul
Yeah, it
Mateen
is.
II.
Who played Candyman?
Right.
But listen,
One of the
are
Candyman.
y'all sure he's Morpheus?
Yes.
Yes. It was announced.
Them niggas in the comments is letting me know everything.
Yeah.
And they serious. They Morpheus.
He's playing a young Morpheus.
He's playing a young Morpheus somehow, but it's not a prequel, so that's kind of a contradictory. So, I'm interested in seeing, outside of that knock on the trailer, everything else around it looked amazing.
It is a contradictory. So
It is a
just
contradictory.
replace them.
Well, I think she's saying in real life this guy's younger than Morpheus ever was.
Right. They might be saying he's the same age in the movie. I'm
Yeah,
just saying
yeah.
he looks like a younger
He
Morpheus.
looks like a younger Morpheus, not the fact that he was actually.
So they
he looks like
bring
a
back
younger Morpheus
everybody?
than the original Morpheus in Matrix.
Definitely.
Or they bringing back Trinity?
Trinity is in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Trinity is in it. They seem to have amnesia and forgotten a lot of things. Some people said that it looks like Neo is in the real world, but he's fighting to get back to the Matrix.
I don't think he's fighting. He forgot that he was the one.
Right. So he didn't get, because at the interview on the trailer, he didn't remember none of it.
Right.
So
Did you watch? So there's one and then part 2.
yes, I watched the teaser and then I watched the official.
Did you?
Yeah, I reacted to both of them. Yeah.
but-
So
This guy's a big fan.
I'm a Matrix head, bro. That's my joint, bro. Like that
You
movie
watched
is.
Matrix?
Of course.
Yeah, she hasn't
There
though.
when it came out.
Yeah, you knew it was coming. Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck?
She ain't even watch Boys in the Hood on her shirt.
Hold on.
Now I don't know if she
Oh.
watched Boys in the Hood. Did you watch Boys?
He's lying about
Alright, she watched Boys in the Hood.
sci-fi, so I
Yeah.
never saw it.
It's not even. That's
It's a
some-
sci-fi, but she didn't. Before she even knew what
Like,
sci-fi
it's some
was, she didn't even know
real
Matrix
conscious
was.
Shit. Like that's some deep
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I heard, so I want to watch it.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't.
I'm
So
gonna watch the fourth
She
one.
still haven't watched it.
Oh, nah, we've been trying to watch it over
Do you
this
not
week.
know how big this is?
I do.
She just one of them people, bro. Walk
Bro, I've
around.
never heard anybody say I've never watched The Matrix.
Me neither, bro. Till I met her.
I didn't see the third one.
Yeah. You at least gotta see that
Why
first.
don't y'all understand how important this is to your life?
Well, I understand how important it is, but I think the color purple is important. So I don't know.
I seen the color.
Well,
guess it's
most
your
black people seen color.
Right. Matrix is
But
one of them
understood what
universal.
it was really about, probably not.
But they watched it.
Right, they've seen.
Right, I've watched The Matrix.
Do you understand what it's about? Though? Do you understand? This is one of the movies that I feel that is, you know how they have, multiple movies after. This series is going to be a good series. I don't think.
Matrix.
Yeah, I'm not.
Now he's not the greatest actor though. I just
No.
think he has great movies.
I think he picks.
He does not have roles that I'm just like Neo. It demands for what he does, like the type of person I think he is in real life.
But Devil's Advocate was a good movie.
It was.
Nah,
Like I
but
said,
you
he
know-
has
you
great
know-
movies. He's not somebody I put in the class of a Leonardo though. He's not that type of guy. He's not even. The
I
type,
had a
he's not,
debate with somebody at work about
he,
Leo.
He got some ass movies though.
but he got some unreal
He got
roles.
two that I can-
don't think Neo got a. I'm not Neo. Keanu got a.
What
Oscar.
movie is whack, bro?
He has great movies. I said that. I'm just saying actor performances, bro. He don't
It depends
draw
on
me
who you
to.
ask.
Yeah, like I'm not running to every theater for him. Nah.
But he don't pull out movies. No, he got a whack ass movie.
Which one?
It's a karate movie on Netflix. Ass as fuck.
Oh,
He was
my
like
God.
a special guest. It's horrible.
That shit. He was a special guest. He wasn't the main guy.
Nah, he was like he was the antagonist.
Well, I ain't gonna hold him for that.
It was bad. It was bad.
She
But
died.
it's actually a Hong Kong movie.
Oh my God.
I don't know why he did it, but because he actually practiced.
Shang-Chi, man, you said we gotta go see it. We gonna go see it Sunday, dog.
Yeah.
I'm hearing remarkable
You laughing at how
comments. What?
I'm feeling dumb.
What you talking about?
We have to. We gotta move
It's an
on.
art.
So
Cause we're not gonna talk about them last two. That's an art. You gotta know how to do that shit.
you gotta know.
You gotta know.
Because most of how you serve for 40 minutes.
But nah, man, I'm hearing everybody is running to me, or I'm looking at everybody
Fire.
saying Shang-Chi is that real deal. I'm a Marvel fan. I've seen multiple people say this movie is like top 5 Marvel of all time. Last movie from Marvel, I think I said was like Infinity War and Civil War that made me say that. Maybe Black Panther as well. So yeah, I gotta go see it, man.
So I'm going to see 2 movies this weekend.
Civil War almost.
Shang-Chi and Malignant.
And Malignant is a horror, right?
Horror. We gotta figure out the date. We're gonna do that.
What?
But Shang-Chi.
Right. It's on HBO Max. Malignant.
I don't have that, so I'm just going to movies.
He said he got it, so we gonna watch it. Unless you want to bail on us and say fuck us.
What day you trying to watch Malignant?
You said Saturday, so
Yeah,
whenever he in town.
you, bruh.
Yeah, man, we big movie buffs. I'm a movie buff. Shout out to the people that's supporting the Matrix reactions, man. I ain't gonna say I'm reviewing everything. I'm gonna review my favorites. So the next movie you gonna get a review from probably is Matrix for sure. Man, they gonna be like
when it come out? December?
22nd. Yeah,
That's on fire. I can't wait.
Them
So
numbers.
they said John Wick and that is coming out at the same time?
it's not.
No.
John Wick got pushed to 2022. He filmed it at the same time, which is why that nigga ain't got the buzz cut. Cause I was looking for Buzz Neo, bruh.
Oh.
I don't like that John Wick looking Matrix, bro. Cause that ain't Neo, bro. We looking at John Wick meets the Matrix.
Why do you think he did that?
That's just some shit he can brag about.
That's some fucking work right there.
But when you got a documentary on that shit,
What you mean?
bro, when you go back and they gonna document when he had to record 2 movies at once, it's like Deion Sanders playing a football game and catching a helicopter to a baseball game in the same day.
Yeah, you better go off.
Hey, now that's really different though. Like that actually happened
Why
though,
they
bro.
caught him prime time?
Yeah, bro. He's just ridiculous. The nigga had a football game, caught a helicopter, played a baseball
Was
game.
he as good or was he as bad as?
No, he wasn't Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was great at basketball and terrible at baseball. This nigga was equally great.
Great at both sports. Deion Sanders.
Yeah, bro. It's only been a couple guys like that.
Why they
Bo
caught him
Jackson
prime time?
did the same thing. But yeah, man, it's only a couple of those guys you can say that. LeBron probably could have did it with football, but what's that, bro?
That bag, just to get MLB bag and then.
They probably wouldn't even let cats do it nowadays. Cats' bodies and the money they making is too of a liability to be risking your body for another organization. But yeah, man, I think that's gonna wrap us up, man. We gonna be back. We back at it, you know. We finna be back inside. You know, some of us may be still outside. I know I'm gonna probably be outside. Halloween coming up. What you gonna be for Halloween? We got some good ideas. You don't celebrate Halloween? Based off of what? What your kids say? They celebrate it though.
Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
That's what's up.
What's the meaning behind that?
I just don't fuck with it.
Dog, Halloween my
I've
favorite.
never celebrated Halloween.
But Halloween was my favorite. It still is my favorite holiday.
I've just got Power Rangers, but.
You ain't had no traumatic experience now, do you? Yeah, bro. Anyways, dog, Halloween, bro. So you ain't gonna link us with us if we invite you?
Yeah, but I just won't dress up.
Oh, that's cool. I ain't gonna force nobody.
No. So last time y'all went to a bar.
No, we went to like a little
Pepper Lounge.
We went to a little event.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I did. Y'all was chilling. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But it was closed down last year though. We didn't experience shit last
Just
year.
wear some bomb
did, bro.
glasses and a suit jacket.
Last year we was
Come as a
out, bro.
businessman.
We was out at the club. Yeah, it was a whole event. Yeah, man, I'm excited for Halloween. We gonna go see Halloween with her on
Yes.
the 14th.
A new one's coming out?
October 15th.
For
It
real?
comes out on the
I
14th.
wonder how they gonna approach that.
Halloween Kills is supposed to be the goriest one ever, even over Rob Zombies.
Same
I'm
person?
excited. I think James Drew Courtney is playing him this time. So I'm really excited about that.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, we gonna go check it out for sure. I'm excited for that too, man. But all in all, man, yeah, 2022 is coming to. 2021 is in the fourth quarter. Expect the end of the year podcast, some special editions. We gonna add some more people in, do it real big. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited, man.
Cheese!
We out. Yeah, Zersky.
Let's go, baby.